kicking in danger, and he's having to go down. Well, it's not kicking in danger. Having to go at his own teammate as well. And I reckon Taylor Duray just telling him, mate, focus on the footy. It's been a very interesting first half. The Hawks in front, but you wouldn't know it when you have a look at players getting into each other. James Sicily, a moment that he'd rather forget. He copped one in the head. Taylor Duray tried to tell him to
test it, is to actually put him back out there for 2 minutes and see whether he can get it done.
Oh, it's a genuine scrap going. And it's Stevie J and Gazza.
He held up the footy. Free kick, Gary Ablett. It's played out of zone.
Were actually going for it. It was a genuine.
On the full now.
He reacted. And there towards Lynch. Lonergan and he had a fresh airy there, Lonergan. Might cost them. Ablett, the star. 35 low ball goal. The superstar, Gary Ablett.
Yeah, take him out. Oh, well, I reckon he needs to know the rules.
Nick Holman, he squirted. Yeah. He squirted him with the water.
Because he could have got back to it. Bit nasty.
Oh, Nick Holman, that was beautiful.
This ball goes out there in all sorts. Lever keeps it in. And gone. That is enormous.
That's 50.
That is. It's now going to be 50.
Play on. Jared Roughhead straight through the middle. Hawthorn with the first. Oh, and he's into Bud. That's what we like. What a great start.
Lead there, kicks truly. He can go into the centre bounce, and at ground level, Das, it's hard to see a better player, maybe Franklin, but at ground level, he's unstoppable as well, the big rough.
What about Rough going 200? He's cracking jokes running through the banner. He's having a laugh.
Lloyd to Buddy, and Buddy has found some space again. This is his perfect distance for goal number 48, and he just launches that absolutely magnificently, Buddy Frank.
Brayshaw taken in a tackle, trying to get the kick away, and he's gone.
Free kick.
This is a big kick. Late in the half, what's he got from the set shot? It looks really good. And then he takes on the former teammates who come bashing into him.
It's still going. Harms is in there, wants to throw his weight.
Martin. Robertson tries to sneak away from Bruce, finds it difficult to do. Good support from Hodge through traffic. Martin now to Rich. Here's the wrestle Jimmy was referring to.
Mitch, let's go with it.
Very careful there, mate. Very careful.
hello. One of them smiling. I don't know if Bud's laughing as much.
Alias still without a touch against his old team.
He just went round the side on the replay that saved him. Head-on contact might have been a bit of a mess. Better. So it's just a little bit in it at the moment. A little bit going on.
Well, both sides. Look at that.
Tries to hand one to Campbell Brown. They might get out of it. No, they might not.
Well done, Brown.
Hagan will kick this goal. And they deserved it too.
That's a joke. An absolute joke. That'll be Hawthorn supporters going, this is an embarrassing display at the moment.
Well, that was a great attack in the contest there from Campbell Brown.
You know what, I'll tell you what I loved about it.
Direction as he held that. Umpire says yes.
It's a mark, it's a mark. It's a mark, it's a mark. It's a mark, settle down. Settle down. Listen, relax, give me the ball now. It doesn't matter, it's a mark. Listen. I've had a better view of it, right? He's behind it. So just here, he clunked it, it's a mark.
They came in just after the halftime siren, of course, disappointed that Josh Kelly kicked that last goal to give the Giants a 16-point lead. And look at Brennan Goddard in game number 3.
What's the definition of competitiveness, eh? Have a look at this. That's the definition of competitiveness. Mouth guard, bang. Probably hit Hodge in the snout.
$40 points now, the margin. Did he pull his scrunchie out?
Yes,
he did.
They're having a laugh, the boys.
Harry's lost his... You allowed to pull someone's scrunchie out? Oh, wouldn't have thought so. Now, the question I ask you again, Lynch, is, are you better off having your star contest the ball winner with...
Before the game, so Nat Fyfe wins the toss and points, but Stratton points as well. Then Fyfe actually...
Saw there now, Mitch. He's got up limping, and that was a miraculous recovery. I reckon that was the old-fashioned con job from Mitch Robinson. He pretended he was hurt, and then he launched himself. He's a strange cat. Oh no, I'm out for the game. I can't walk. And then he took...
Out the back, Henry. Gonna kick another one. No! Run down by Moore. Who lets him know about it?
That was brilliant, Darcy Moore. He fell over. He slipped over. He thought he'd given a goal away. He was desperate.
Dumps the left foot ball out of there. Late fist from Cameron, and Perryman wants a piece. The old teammates.
Damien, throw it in. Shane Reese. The ball's in. The ball's in. Great tackle, Gaz. Ball, please.
Great tackle, Gaz, but we're not giving you anything.
Tom, no.
Essendon's pushed an extra player at this stoppage. Come on, Ray, throw it up, mate. Throw it up.
No, Geelong. Free kick. Tom. Bell Chambers. No, you did not. I asked you.
I said there was...
Relax. I'm actually not. I asked you.
I know you're not. No, I said I said...
And you said no.
That's where he started at Richmond. Then he wandered over to Collingwood and said, I will take over. He isn't back at the time. Not one to go on with it for the umpires either, big bristle man. Have a look at this one. This is before he kicks the goal kick. Look at this. Look at it. Nearly headbutts his bloke. Oh, he's extraordinary.
Ballard. Missed punch by Collins. Lewis to Wingard in Wingard's sort of areas. Chad Wingard knows angles like a genius. Sometimes it takes something special, something magical to ignite a side. Ballard can see the humour in it all. Wingard and more. Well,
this is what he's been able to do last year when he was having a shot at goal last couple of years, and he had that as his celebration. Then today he's having the set shot, and Lyndon Dunn was wondering where it was as he was coming in to have a shot. So that's pretty good from Lyndon Dunn.
Didn't put him off, though.
No, it didn't. It went straight through, and he celebrated.
Yeah, this was at three-quarter time, and Joe Danaher and Brendan Goddard having a pretty in-depth discussion. I guess we don't know what they're saying, but they don't appear to be agreeing on something. So what that suggests is that connection we've talked about today, it's not happening for them.
you just wonder. I know one match doesn't tell a tale, but just feel like, you know, Richmond came from out of the 8 to win a flag last year. The Bulldogs had made the 8, but I've got a feeling Collingwood are going
to... not on.
O'Halpin's scuffle with Cameron Cloke escalated midway through the third quarter, with the Irish recruit putting an abrupt end to the skirmish.
I think you looked around and there's a lot of jaws open to say, did that really happen?
O'Halpin was immediately ordered from the field by Brendan Favola before being sent home at the request of Carlton skipper Chris Jardine.
Of aggression from a team which has been criticised for lacking intent. Jackson Trengove threw 2 punches at Jay Schulz. Teammates rushed in to break up the fight, which happened late in this morning's session. The scuffle started when Trengove took issue with the...
Toe poking through, but McVeigh will. He does. Kicked it with a check side, and the Swans are within a kick.
I think he actually kisses there. Kiss, yeah. For going to McVeigh, and McVeigh saying he didn't really appreciate. Man, Lockie Neal is rubbing the jaw. Gary Ryan's off the ground, and Lockie Neal held up 3 fingers. I think that means 3 weeks, he's saying. Webster couldn't trap the footy. Lang gets hold of it. Gee, they've got some easy goals out the back tonight. But Stevie J was run down. Oh, he was messing around. Savage only needed a little ink and he got him. And Stevie J thought he was going to waltz in and kick an unmanned goal. And have a look at the blast from Savage. What a chase down.
Let him up, let him up. Back off him.
I've got to stand, all right?
Sorry, I'm up and about. Sorry. I'm speaking with you, my bad. So you're locking him down with your legs?
Standing, mate, just doing what I'm doing.
You need to let him go, then I'll call you to stand. All right? No, so that's fine.
Norton's come out with the jumper, and there goes the headband. Gee, I wonder whether he'll react like Bruce Hill used to. He's actually ripped the headband off Aaron Norton.
And off. And then Bonce looked after his forward. Bonce charged at Sicily, and Sicily's flipped him over onto his back.
Chair under immediate pressure.
And some pushing and shoving. And it's going to be a Melbourne free kick, I thought I heard. No, Carlton free kick.
Yeah, Sparrow's thrown motion to the fence.
So it never looked like a Melbourne one in that action, so it's going to be Walsh.
This is the Sparrow scrimmage with Walsh.
Ryan, shows him a bit of the pill. Phil Carman style. And then a long ball forward, almost Darling. Handball off. Ainsworth's going to kick another one. Oh, this has already got the makings.
How good is it? Gotta love it, don't you? Pointing to be here or there. This is interesting.
Toby Green, what's this? Puts the boot up.
Was it deliberate? Was it part of winning the footy? We are seeing it.
Options. He doesn't want to go long.
A number of Eagles fans booing the Swan star.
Goods could play on and have a crack. Cadman did okay, kept it in the area. The kid and got Dak for his trouble. Wasn't happy about it. No one likes their parents being pulled down. Free kick.
Revolt's kick lines playing in front, but it fell beautifully for Dunstan. And an important goal coming up. And Montagna, what's he doing?
Oh, he's just wasting a fair bit of time
here. He's rubbing it in. That's very strange. And then he's put it through.
No, he's just trying to take it. It was about 55. He got it down to 49. So he's taken 6 seconds off the clock. That's all he was doing.
Coming through Zeeble. Zeeble wheeling around, nobody on him. Beautiful. Bastanak. Well, watch his leg here. I'm not sure what he's trying to achieve.
Just a little tap, I think. That's what happened to you before. That kind
Careful too for life.
Record of kicking goals.
Absolutely. It was their most accurate kick for a while.
50 metres. That is dumb. That is dumb from Dustin Martin. You've got to be smarter than that, Kingy, haven't you?
Yeah, you do. And it's a really disappointing passage of play. You can see Jack Rewalt getting involved now, but it's over. It's done.
Marshall tracks it. Pollock doesn't know there's traffic coming. Heaney wrapped him up, but he got a kick away. Marshall ducks out of trouble. Travis Boku's lifted. Bonner slams it on the boot. Jack Watts behind. Fumble from Rampy. Taking it through. Oh, Wingard picked his pocket and lets him know about it.
He's ignored two. Might get it in the end. Generally pretty clean. No exception. Shows the football. Kicks the goal.
Bolton here, there's real feeling in this game that stemmed from that three-quarter time scuffle, and he shows the ball.
It's exactly what they want from Cruiser, working his way forward. Kerr, who's been involved a couple of times, moved it further forward.
You've got your arms around him and you're preventing him from leading.
And now a big free kick.
Arms around him and you're preventing him from leading.
Yeah, or plural.
He was brave.
Yeah, well, he's brave, but also the last bloke that you should be doing that to. I mean...
No, I mean, Fleming was brave tonight.
Yeah, he was. That's right.
Yeah.
That bloke right there in the blue, he just spat on the Richmond players. Now, I hope we got a good look at him and a good shot at him, because you can talk all you like. That bloke there, that is a...
Need to tighten up on him.
Gaff. Brayshaw got there with the fist, knocked it down to Chera. Sidestep was good. Mundy, this is well within his repertoire. 4 goals in a row to the Dockers.
How classy. David Mundy. He's had a sensational season. He's getting stuck into the...
Taylor's a chance. He's got it. Oh, dear. Should be careful.
And Taylor might finish up if he doesn't control himself.
Will this be number 9 for BT? No, it will not. Well, he's playing to the crowd now, but he probably should forget about that. Concentrate on the football.
Zerha and Mirror got unloaded and has got crunched into that barrier there. We'll go down to Jimmy in a moment, but Zerha there, and he's not happy. Mirror, Jimmy, you are reported.
He's reported.
Let's have a listen.
Your kick. Hey, Jeff, go down. Over.
Kick. Steele. Scully didn't do a bad job.
There was no percentage in that kick. It was a 4-on-1. The one was in the middle of the floor.
He was a second gamer.
Got to play the conditions a bit too, Jared.
Yep. No doubt.
Toby Green. Time of year. Bit of a spit. Hopefully that didn't land on him. Not sure about that one.
And he can just go back and kick a point.
The Bombers will be wondering what if.
Go back and kick a point.
Very
smart play.
Yep. Well, you just mop up the clock. You know what everybody will be talking about tomorrow? Should we bring in 3 points for a rush ball? But it didn't matter anyway. They've got one kick. No, take it back again. Take it back again. He's going to. It'll be a point of discussion on the couch.
And this is Sam Mitchell after the three-quarter time huddle. Watch this. Over there to the Essendon players, just giving it to them. Coming, watch this, watch this.
Oh.
Have a look. Scoreboard. And
stepped around with ease. Ran to the edge of 50. Luke Parker. Here come the Swans again. Put in the SCG. And Luke Parker is just letting a few of the Essendon boys around him know that they're a bit flighty tonight. Phil, you know your night not going so well when you're getting a little bit of, perhaps you're getting a bit flighty out. Get a Hunter to Bailey Smith, dribbles it along the ground.
Clean the Dogs are with hand, and you called it, PT. They just don't think it's instinct.
Yeah.
It just releases the next player, but it makes it really easy to play against if.
Fitty, but that's where Sicily plays on the line sometimes. Yep. And his frustrations can boil over, and he can just throw an arm, or he'll get himself 1 or 2 weeks here and there.